spiritual life coach.
Hackbot,
What is it? Fuck up, I'm busy.
I think I found one of those palate cleanses you were talking about.
Hello, Miki Spies here, your spiritual life coach
What the fuck? Now this I have to see.
that kicks you in the ass and loves on your soul. Let's talk about feminism.
Please, let's.
Oh, I know. Prepare yourself.
Thanks so much, fuck up. I think I've got it from here.
It is mind-boggling why people come against feminism.
Well, that's easy. We don't come against feminism. We come on feminists, you see. Well, at least the sex-positive ones. And it's not shocking. I imagine you find a lot of things mind-boggling.
Let's talk about this for a second. Just the other day, women were property.
Well, I'm looking through the newspaper here, and I'm not seeing that news anywhere. Anyone else hear anything recently about women being property? I certainly haven't. Oh, come now. Let's see that again a couple times. Oh, just amazing.
Women are still sold into sexual slavery on the regular.
On the reg, dog.
Women are raped on the regular.
Not even 2 minutes in, and we're into this lady's rape fantasies. Fantastic.
And there are people trying to hold back any more movement toward an even more equal state of being in this world.
Remember, friends, some pigs are more equal than others.
Why is that? Why would somebody come against feminism?
This poor woman, she is confused. Does she not own mirror?
Now, I'm a radical feminist, so I'm even further on the side of feminism than some feminists.
Well, at least this suicide bomber had the courtesy to distance themselves from the pack before they blew themselves up in a crowded theater.
What would make me a radical feminist? I believe that women should be, must be, it's imperative that they are in leadership positions.
Yeah, sure, makes sense. Let's just put Angela Merkel in charge of everything. Then no more women will get raped.
In my mind, this is a no-brainer.
Indeed, we concur there. In my mind, you are a no-brainer.
And all we have to do is look at the history of this world to understand why.
Is this incredibly stupid person proposing to teach us history? That's terrifying. Though, unfortunately, not unusual, given the state of modern education in the West.
Men have predominantly been in charge, and we have raped this world, pillaged it, put all of the animals in cages for profit, tore down the rainforest, and men have been in charge.
So we're just going to willfully ignore all these lovely ladies that were rulers? And that was just the 20th century. If we go all the way back to ancient times, we've had many female rulers. They rule about the same as men.
The wars have been outrageous. I don't think men are bad. I love men.
I just firmly believe that men are morally inferior to me because of my sex.
So don't put words in my mouth, honey. I love men. I am a bisexual woman that loves men.
Well, you have stated your claim, and we shall continue to watch your video to see if this claim holds water. Hint, hint, it doesn't.
I think men are fantastic. So you have a feminine and a masculine, the yin and the yang, and we have an imbalance.
While I would agree, I have a funny feeling you feel the imbalance is in the other direction.
We have had men in charge and women as property for a long time now.
I refer you to my previous list, and I also see you with child support and alimony.
So yes, we need feminism. Yes, we need to speak out. Yes, we need to be strong. Yes, we need to continue to push the envelope of this topic, this subject.
Well, she seems all for speaking out, and she was kind enough to, provide us a website link.
We need to tackle it. We need to be brave.
In what way is it brave to rile up for the establishment?
Here's my issue right now with what I see going on that's hindering progress.
Oh, are you watching yourself in the monitor?
I see women as being a little ignorant to the history and staying willfully ignorant by keeping themselves in a state of submission by not taking the lead in their own life.
How could you even possibly believe that? I mean, really and truly, with the statistics of the college graduation rates, with the income without children rates, how could you possibly think that women need your help to get their lives together?
Why do I say this? Why do I speak to this? Because I was one of them.
Oh, well then it's good to know this isn't a completely personal issue that you're turning into a widespread systemic problem or anything.
As a wife and mother, I moved for my ex-husband. My career came second. I sent him to get his master's degree, and I remained uneducated. I did all of this because I loved him and I was sacrificing for the family, and because I'm a giving, loving person. This is what us women do.
Yes, casting your insecurities about as a safety net to drag other people down is indeed what many, not all, but many women do.
We put ourselves last, and that's bullshit. We need to put ourselves first.
Yeah, I'm gonna break the suspense now. Yes, she has children. Yes, she seems to regret having them. And yeah, she wishes she had put herself first over them.
And go for our goals and create the life that we want, build our bank accounts.
Note her emphasis there. She talks about building bank accounts quite a bit.
You see? When you put yourself last for the sake of the family,
Somewhere, without knowing it and without knowing why, Rush Limbaugh just creamed in his pants. You are literally the stereotype he talks about. Please don't ever put family in quotations again, you fuckwit.
you are keeping yourself in a state of vulnerability.
You just know this woman comes from the upper class, because only in the upper and upper middle classes can the adult female stay at home while the husband works. In the lower and lower middle classes, both people are pretty much required to work, to make the economic means work, you see.
I don't want you to be vulnerable. When I went through a divorce,
And nobody's surprised.
I had very few marketable skills. I did not have an education. Yes, I owned my own company. Yes, I was good at marketing. Yes, I was good at sales. Yes, I'm a smart person and could tackle anything.
You do understand that to the observant listener, the no marketable skills and owning my own business essentially translates to you are an Avon lady, right? Not disparaging Avon ladies, just explaining the situation to everyone. What we have here is apparently an Avon lady with an inflated ego, because she can tackle anything.
But I didn't have a specialty because I didn't work on my own education and I didn't focus on my own career during all of that time of being married.
Because you didn't have to.
I allowed myself to be vulnerable to the what-ifs in life.
You allowed yourself absolute freedom from personal responsibility.
This is where I say, girls, women, rise the fuck up. And make yourself the priority.
Be more self-centered. Remember, that is always the key to feminism. Be more self-centered. It is impossible for the world to revolve enough around you.
We need you to lead this world. This world desperately needs you. You see the state of the world. You see the wars going on. You see the online bullying. We need the gentle, loving, beautiful, strong, fierce goddess energy.
Karen, Allison, I think she's calling you. Just try and talk some sense into her. She probably won't listen to me because penis.
At the helm. I'm not saying that men should go away. You hear me? This is not what I'm saying.
Well, that's good, because you have no authority to make that demand. Do you hear what I'm saying?
You have to do something for yourself as a woman.
Well, that is an utterly novel concept which has never been tried before, and I am absolutely certain you will have much success trying to get women to do such things.
What is it that you are here to do on this earth?
Live, eat, drink, reproduce, shit, breathe air, and try not to fuck things up too badly while doing so.
Some of these young women are blowing me away with all that they are chasing and dreaming up and doing, and websites they're building, and they're just creating and being amazing.
Oh, God, is it possible for someone to be depressingly cheery?
In their professional journey. And I see others that are spending all of their time in bars and being reckless with their birth control, not putting any time into their own self-education.
Lots of people are languishing away in bars. A good portion of them are men. Do you want to go back to the statistics about college again?
Come on, girls. Look back in history. Look what just happened. We're just coming out of... Women couldn't even work or vote just the other day.
Oh, please stop using that turn of phrase. It is so goddamn retarded. Women's suffrage was a late 19th century movement that bled over into the very earliest portions of the 20th centuries that was actually just a subset of the larger suffrage movement. Most people couldn't vote throughout history, you dumb bint.
We have so far to go. We do not want to stop this movement by hindering our personal development. Our personal development is key to changing this world.
Make the personal political.
You see? You have something to give to this world as a woman, as a person, as a being that nobody else has. And it's not just raising a couple of children.
And there's that look of regret. I really hope your kids never see your videos.
That's not your life mission. Your life mission is perhaps to do that, but it's also to birth something into this world that you're wildly passionate about, that is distinctly yours.
What, precisely, in the world could do that more than a child, dear? Even your linguistic decisions were to make it about birth. Think about that.
Distinctively yours. I'm a big believer in birth control. I took my daughter to get birth control when she was 15. She was 16 when she had sex for the first time. And we talked through it the whole time because I'm a very, very open person.
You talked it through the whole time, eh? Was it like, ring, ring, ring? Oh, hi, what's going on? I don't know, I've got my boyfriend's dick in my mouth and I'm not sure. Should I use the tongue? Yeah, you know that soft spot under the head? Just lick there with you. Yeah, there you go, honey. Call me if you need any more help.
I think everything should be talked about. Talk about everything.
Oh, me too. I'm all for it. Everyone share your views and share alike. However, I'd just like to point out that nobody's shocked that you like talking.
Now, in the same breath as I say, get on some form of birth control and educate yourself about that birth control, I also believe women should carry condoms.
Oh, for fuck's sake, lady, we do not need a review on your sex talk between you and your goddamn daughters. What the hell's wrong with you? Skip.
Protect yourself at all costs from pregnancy, from disease, and from stupid men. Stupid men. Stupid men.
I think there's an accidental pregnancy story and an angry story about her ex-husband here, but we'll move on.
Right? From men that are just, hey, well, I don't have a condom and you're not on birth control. Come on, it'll be okay, I'll pull out. Don't trust anybody with your future. Don't do it.
Hear that? My daughter, I really fucking hope isn't watching this right now. You were a mistake.
I took a vow of celibacy for the first time in my life recently.
She's now going to go on and explain that she's essentially a wigtow.
Since I was 15 and first started having sex, and then I met my husband, my ex-husband, and then after him I was in relationships with women.
Always a good sign of the level of psyche damage done on the exit of a relationship when the partner switches sexes. Yeah.
I have not been celibate ever.
That's not surprising, dear. We call that female privilege.
And so on my 47th birthday, I took a vow of celibacy to dedicate myself to myself. And it was the best decision ever. I encourage every woman to take a break from just dating and being in that world to going to bed with yourself every night and working on your own projects.
Just imagine the vast world out there where you're not completely obsessed with getting male attention. It's amazing, isn't it?
Waking up in the morning and not having to feel like you need to entertain somebody or make somebody breakfast.
Okay, another section too personal to care about. Skip. We'll stop by here for a little joyous cog diss.
Being self-centered is the best, most altruistic venture you can give to this world, because it means that you are giving back to this world in a way that you couldn't if you were always self-sacrificing.
A, you appear to really need to investigate the meaning of words, and B, that goes wildly against how you introed this video and describing all of the evils of man. All of those things are done in the name of self-interest. Shocking.
So ladies, we need you to rise up on behalf of this world to make this world a better place. Rise up. Get your shit together. Eat healthy food. Stay active. Be strong. Have energy.
That's fat shaming.
Don't fall into depression and bad thoughts.
Oh my god, I suffer from depression, and that is ableist shaming, you shitlord.
Work on your self-development. Because we need feminism, love.
You appear to need psychiatric help, love.
We need it. We need it. We are not done. We're not even close to being done. When all the wars go away and all the infighting and the rapes and women feel safe, then we can congratulate ourselves.
Okay, well, when Utopia comes, fucking let me know, because it's highly unlikely that we're going to change the world into a place where a woman never ever feels unsafe. We built houses and buildings to try and keep women safe. We built cars to try and get women to one place to another while they feel safe. They have locks. But no, that's fine. Until we can, as they say, find a way to get you from the house to the car without you feeling a modicum of anxiety, you'll always have a purpose, won't you, my dear? I'm basically going to leave the video here, aside from this little thing where she tries to explain that women should go to her website where she can give them spiritual advice.
If you need help in just feeling like your strong self, call me for spiritual coaching and read my book.
This whole thing is a shill. She wants money. That's all. Remember in the beginning when she talked about how she thought she was good at marketing and good at talking to people? Yeah, kind of failed on this shot, sweetheart. Okay, I'm gonna wrap the video there.
Do you feel better, Hagbard?
Yes, surprisingly, fuck up, thank you. That lady was a complete loon.
Good. Shall we do drinks?
Of course, when have I ever turned a friend down for drinks? I'm gonna do the Bushmills. Are you gonna do the battery acid again?
Yes. The Smirnoff is fine.
Good deal. That's it for us, folks, and I will see you guys on Wednesday.